What's up, everybody? This is your friendly neighborhood sourdough daddy here, making a biscuits overload, frying up some bacon. Unfortunately, I don't know about y'all, but in my house, if I cook bacon, I cook the whole package. I don't cook half a package and store it away. I don't get that luxury. Now, when it comes to eggs, I go about 1 egg per person, and as we're doing that, we mix in milk. You do a splash of milk per egg. We did up to maybe a quarter cup of milk in this. Salt, pepper, seasoned to flavor. As they say, Flavor Town and whatnots. I'm flavor backwoods, but here we go. Mix everything up, and while you're mixing, get the other hand going. We got things to do. Let's get this pan heated up. By the time we get done mixing, this pan should be just right, red, snorting hot enough for these eggs to go in. Get that butter sloshed around that pan. Get everything prepped and ready to go, and you are going to mix. Why? Because I don't like egg whites separated in my scrambled eggs. It's still there a little bit, but it'd be fine. And now, I don't sit there and let the crust build on the bottom of the eggs. My grandma taught me to build crust on the bottom of the eggs before I start turning them. Honestly, I think they're fluffier as you turn them while they cook and keep stirring. And get your bacon. Flip it while you're stirring the eggs. You don't have time to sit around. We got people waiting, kids waiting. This is eating time. And guess what? I don't know about y'all, but when it's eating time for us, I'm usually behind schedule. No matter how early I start, I'm behind schedule. So just get it going. And by this time, when you get most of the moisture out, kill the heat in the pan and just mix them around. That is pretty much done, and it'll finish cooking the rest of the way with just the heat of the pan. Get that pan killed off there. And we'll focus on the bacon. Get it done. Now, get them all packaged up, set aside, because we got to get to making our biscuits. Biscuits are coming out of the oven about the same time we're finishing up. I will make another sourdough biscuit recipe, and when we get done with all our bacon, pour the drippings aside. We'll sit there and let everything separate, and we'll pour the bacon oil off, and of course we're going to make a little gravy with the bacon oil. That's just a given, and the rest of it's going to be put in the fridge for later cooks. And get that butter sloshed around in there, nice and sizzled. Let it brown up, and then go ahead and grab some flour. Add the flour in. It's going to be at max 2 to 3 tablespoons for the amount of oil we have in here, because you got to think we have about 3 tablespoons of butter and maybe 2 tablespoons of bacon grease. And grab yourself some bouillon. This is beef bouillon. We're going for more of a brown gravy this time, and it turns very, very meaty flavored with this. Think KFC brown gravy. We pretty much reached that point. And now you're going to add milk, and you're going to keep whisking. By the time you start adding this milk, you better not stop whisking. If you stop whisking, this will ruin. So just keep going and keep mixing. Do not stop. Or what we're doing is we're incorporating and turning this slurry into a gravy. And don't worry if you let it get too far past the slurry. That was the beef bouillon that I pulled up there. And when you get this past, you can see there we're just mixing and mixing. Just slowly add it in. And if you over add milk, don't worry about it. Sit there and mix, let it steam off a little bit, and it'll turn to a gravy consistency. And now, when you get it to this consistency, go ahead and start seasoning. Let's get some pepper in there. Let's get some salt, taste it. If it's not flavorful enough, add a pinch more salt. Don't worry about anything else. If it gets a little bit too liquidy, just let it cook down a little bit. Don't get too salty though. When you let it cook down, it will turn more salty. And you see that it passed the gravy test. If you can get it on the back of a spoon, slide your finger through it, and it holds its line, it's perfect. Look at that spread. It's amazing. I got kids jumping up and down, waiting for this food, and so therefore we got to get to serving. Get their biscuits, get them split. Those nice sourdough biscuits are super buttery in flavor. I'm about to make another biscuit recipe because we're going to tweak that recipe some more, and that's what this channel is all about, is tweaking and learning, see what's best. So that way I don't feel like being a bad cook. I want to be a good cook. We're going to get everything portioned out there. Biscuit, bacon, eggs, cheese, Get that gravy. This is more like a brown KFC gravy we're about to bring out here. And as you can see, I ladle out about what all my children like. Some like a lot of gravy, some like a little bit of gravy, and I just do what I can to make them happy. We're feeding a big family. You do your best. And in the background, my kids are jumping up and down just waiting for us. We got to get this served out. If you want me to make anything special, please message me. Send me information in your comment or anything like that. Just ask me what to make, and I'll practice a bunch and then get it out there so that way everybody can see at least how I would do it. And I promise you this, I'll mess it up 4 or 5 times before we make it right. And if you want to see that, send me some ideas. We'll get going. And here, let's see here how the kids like it.
Or we could name it like breakfast overload.
Wait,